Hey guys, this is RS11F and I'm here to give you a review of Detective Conan chapter 825. First off, I would like to say that this chapter was not as fantastic as the previous chapter, but it was still enjoyable. So, yeah, let's get started. The chapter starts out with Haibara talking to Conan and Dr. Gossip about how come they didn't tell her about the plan. Conan tells Haibara that Subaru hacked into your phone and saw the message that Vermouth sent to you, and he came looking for you, but apparently you ran off. Haibara says that, who is this Subaru guy, and why is he living in your house? Conan tells her that it's alright, he's on our side. This again, another clue indicating that Subaru may be a Kai or somebody else that Conan trusts, like his dad. Uh, Conan tells her that the information that they gain from all of this is that they know that Amuro is Bourbon from the Men in Black, the organization. Augusta tells Conan that Amuro has been on leave since the train incident. Conan says that I don't believe that Amuro will ever return, but if he does, that he will investigate him from the sidelines. Later that day, we see Kogoro, Ran, Sonoko, and Conan, and they're on their way to Sonoko's mansion. Kogoro is happy because he knows that there is a tennis court nearby, and that it will have lots of girls. Kogoro says that he has a special coach. They arrive and we see Amuro playing tennis. Conan starts freaking out, thinking, why is he there? Kogoro and Amuro start talking. Ran tells Amuro that if he's alright and that we heard you were ill. Amuro tells her that it was nothing and that he will be back at the beginning of the week. Conan thought that he was never coming back because of his illness and the whole train incident, but apparently Amuro tells Sonoko to start us on third. Ron tells Conan to stand back because of the balls that will be flying around. Conan yells at Ron saying that it's not the balls that are dangerous. Then Amuro screams at Conan to look out, and all we see is a tennis racket hit Conan on the head. Conan falls down to the ground. He starts thinking right before he faints. He starts thinking about Ron and how she should get away from Amuro, that he's part of the Men in Black. Conan now has fainted. We're cut to this house, and the doctor tells Conan that and Ron that it was just a concussion. The doctor leaves. Conan says, where are we? This doesn't look like Sonoko's house. Sonoko tells him that this is the house of the lady that threw the racket at you. We see the lady that threw the racket at Conan. Her name is Momozono Kotone. She says that she is extremely sorry. And then another woman behind her tells her that you should have used grip tape on your racket handle because you have clumsy hands. Then her name is Umejima Machi, and we see another man behind them tell the girls that he wished that he would have caught it on tape and put it on the internet. Uh, his name is Ishiguri Saburo. Another man tells Ishiguri how can you say that after the kid was hurt? Like, for real, that's a jerk. His name is Takanashi Noburo. They are all college students, and they all play tennis too. The woman tell them to stop fighting, and that Uryu-kun Uryu Kun would be sad to if he saw this. Everyone's hungry, but Ishiguri says that he's going to clean his room first. Conan asks Ron that who was the person who carried him out to the to the house. of the lady that threw the racket at Conan. Ron says that it was Amuro. Amuro and Ron said that Amuro carried out the procedures pretty efficiently before the doctor came. So maybe Amuro put wiretaps on Conan if he knows that Conan is Shinichi by any chance that Vermouth told Bourbon. Later that day, Ron is taking food to Conan, but Ron can't find him. Sonoko says that Conan went to Ishiguri's room, the man that wished that he caught that wanted to put the video on the internet. He says that he went up to his room because the air conditioner in the living room didn't work. Ron and Sonoko go up to Ishiguri's room, but no one answered the door after they knock. The college students are all worried because Ishiguri still hasn't come out of his room yet. Then there's a loud noise coming from above them, which is where Ishiguri's room and Conan is staying there. Conan is awakened by the loud sound. All we see is Conan is freaked out. Then it cuts back to the college students. The students are saying that the door is locked and they can't get in. And then Amuro out of nowhere says that if may I try unlocking the door, and he says that is his specialty. You know, with being from the organization, like they have a specialty. Vermouth is disguising, and apparently Amuro is opening doors. Amuro unlocks the door. Sonoko and Ron are like, "You're like Kaito Kid," and they're all amazed, especially Sonoko. Amuro tries opening the door, but he couldn't because something was blocking the door. Amuro sees Conan in Ishiguri's room. Conan says to not open the door because the body of Ishiguri is blocking the door. All we see now is the body of Ishiguri, and there is a large face next to him, all bloodied. And that's how the chapter ends. It was a locked room murder. We don't know if it's murder yet, but this is Detective Conan, and almost everything's a murder. So yeah, another locked room mystery. That's how the chapter ends. You know, as I said at the beginning, not as great as the previous chapter, but still an enjoyable one. So yeah, this has been the Detective Conan chapter 825 review. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.